today with Nick, who's a trucker. And this trucker, I salute him and I salute all the truckers. Thank you for your service, Nick.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
God keep you and bless you and keep you safe on the road. Hi, I'm Victor Green and I'm here in Windsor on Saturday the 12th of February, just around about 1 p.m. And I'm here to support all the truckers and the people that have come out to blockade of the Ambassador Bridge. And I just wanted to say a few words about Drew Dilkins, the local mayor.
You said this morning on a local radio station that some of the folks on the ground there, the folks being the protesters, you call them mentally unstable, who you believe were willing to die for whatever cause it is they're fighting for here. I wonder what prompted you to say that, and what are your concerns?
Well, what prompted me to say it is they made the comments themselves, reading local media and statements from protesters who are here, who are so passionate about this particular cause that they're willing to die for it.
Freedom!
We don't want anyone to die here. We want people to have their protest. We respect that. We live in a democracy. But at the end of the day, it is not right to lock down our international economy and to have these particular Canadians hurt and affect the lives of their friends and neighbours.
Drew Dilkins, in a recent media appearance, has said that this blockade is having a major adverse effect on the local economy. Well, most people here, in fact everybody here, recognises that the mandates have had a hugely greater economic effect on the economy. Drew Dilkins and people just like him, they're the terrorists of Canada, not these freedom-loving people which are assembled here today.
You know, this narrative is being created against us that we are evil, bad people, you know, and terrorists, domestic terrorists. It's a peaceful protest, you know. We aren't racists. We aren't misogynists. The local media is inciting violence on us. I've lost so many friends. I have so many people that I love and I want to show love to that I feel turned on me because of my stance. But we're all fed up. You know, what are we going to do? I've lost my job. At Chrysler, I've been put on a leave of absence because I didn't get the jab. You know, I don't support, you know, forced injections. I don't support any of this.
I just love the positive attitude by every Canadian I'll ever see in my life. I've never gotten any negative attitude from this place.
I'm here for my kids. I'm sick of them wearing masks. I'm here for their future and standing up for their rights. We brought them here this morning. I have 3 kids and I just think it's really important for them to know that this discrimination is not okay and these mandates need to end.
I'm not a fan of the mandates. I don't believe in them at all. Maybe at the beginning, but we've come so far since the beginning and we've made so much progress. I don't think we're following the science anymore. I think we're following a political science here. It's not right, it's not fair to the citizens here. Myself, I got my own story moving back to Canada in 2019, having no support from the MPs. But that's really what I'm out here for, is showing my disdain for the government and how they treat Canadian citizens.
This is hitting jobs, workers, and our supply chains that stock grocery chores from Windsor to Quebec. My community's message to the protesters: end this blockade today. My question to the Leader of the Opposition: when will the Conservatives stop pandering to the protesters and start standing up for workers of this country?
And we want to point out to Eric Kazmierczak that if anybody's ruined this economy, it's been him and the Liberal government.
This election, vote for a strong Liberal government that will stand with auto workers and strengthen manufacturing communities like ours in Windsor-Tecumseh.
Where is Eric Kazmierczak? He's not amongst the people. He hasn't put in an appearance down here. All he is concerned with the corporations and the big business. He's not concerned with the people at all. If he was, he would be down here meeting with them to discuss and have dialogue with people to try and find out what it is that we need to do to end this blockade.
You know, I'm fighting for the freedoms of Canadians.
That's nice.
You know, and I'm here to support the truckers.
Yeah.
God bless the truckers. God bless this land.
We can't have a group of people dictating policies which don't work, and you can obviously see from here, everyone here is voicing their opinion on these policies right now. And who's the minority here? The politicians who are calling these policies and debating these policies, or the people who are coming out here.
What's going on in the mind of the average cop here now as he's facing his own citizens from his own country?
They're just doing their job. They don't want to be out of a job like anyone else, and I hope that they're trying to mug off the orders that they're receiving as much as possible and do the bare minimum and keep it peaceful as possible.
Yeah.
I can see it in their eyes. They don't want to be here.
No.
It's Saturday. They'd rather be at home with their families. I hope most of them are having a conflict of interest with themselves right now. You have to be careful. We can't repeat history here, can we? What happened in the 30s in Germany with the forces, with the law enforcement. We have to, on a slippery slope here. We have to be very careful, and I hope the policemen and the policewomen are having a word with themselves here and maintain the peace.